Hello and welcome to my channel, or if you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Kay and today we are building. We've already given Crick Cabana a little bit of a cottagey cottagey makeover. And I was on Facebook the other day and somebody called Asia, hi Asia, asked if I had any large cottages for their flower powered fairy. Oh my gosh, how amazing. So I was like, no, but I definitely want to do it. And I thought the lot Garden Essence on the right here would be perfect where the BFFs live. So they've moved out, they've been evicted, their home has been flattened. And this is going to be a little bit of a stop motion speed build. Actually, I'm trying something new with stop motion. So the first exterior bit is stop motion and then the interior will be speed build. I will be back with you at the timestamp to give you a tour. Enjoy the music and I'll see you in a bit. I hope you enjoyed the music. So this is what I am calling the Family Fairy Cottage. Let me give you a tour. So we come in here and we've got two really cute fairies as we enter. We've got our post box here, our mailbox. Yes. Oh, and actually your Sims can't walk up this path, so you are actually going to have to move these planks. Get rid of them, just delete them. But I thought they looked really, really cute, so I left them in. I did play test it. They can't walk up there, but yeah, you might have to get rid of those. So this build uses a lot of cottage living. It also uses vampires, and vampires is not for a lot of it. It's just for this ornament here and for the fairies. Unfortunately, the only really good fairy item that we have is from vampires. So yeah, unfortunately, if you do not have vampires, then you won't get the fairies. You might get like a dining chair in place of those and this. This build also says that it uses seasons, although I have no idea what that is. So I'm pretty sure if you download it and don't have seasons, you'll probably be okay. Because I have no idea. I think it's like a debug plant that's maybe been filtered wrong under base game or something, because I really tried my hardest. And even when I go onto the gallery, it doesn't tell me what item's been used. So yeah, this build here uses base game, cottage living, and vampires. Down here, we have a little gardening area. We've got some bell peppers here. We've got some tomatoes here. And this one I've left blank. And then you come around here and we've got our outside bins around this place here. And then just some storage for your manure and fertilizer. Oh, this item here is also from vampires. So that might not show up if you don't have that as well. But I think that is about it. There really isn't a lot that's from vampires. Let's go in. Coming through the front door, we enter the hallway, and it's just got really cottagey vibes. Very, very cute. We've got a wall phone up here. Again, if you didn't get that from the rewards, it's okay. It's okay. Over here, we've got our little shoe rack, and actually this shoe rack, you can choose your sim to wear shoes or slippers or go barefoot indoors. So that little item there in base game is actually quite fun. Through this door here, we have our bathroom. This is just a downstairs bathroom. I thought for a family sim, it was probably best to have a bath downstairs. I wanted a lot of the sort of toddler stuff to be downstairs because before they can walk, they're really hard work. So yeah, that is our little bathroom. And then next door in this room here, we have our adult study. I love the green and cream fills in here. I rotated this. Yeah, I just thought it looked better to have a longer one, like a longer picture, you know? So yeah, this is the adult study downstairs where they can get some work done. In this room here, this is the library. I love this room so much. This room is so heckin' cute. And look at this library. You can play chess in here. You can sit down and come and read a book. Yeah, this room is really, really cozy. I do like the colours in this room. And then through this archway here, we have the living room where we're coming into a little bit of brighter colours here, a little bit more creams, where we've got a nice big sofa. We've got a family console there and a TV. And then this door here, we've just got a little outdoor space, just a little balcony where the Sims can sit and sort of just chill. And then, yeah, another planter out here. But yeah, from the back, this looks pretty cool. It's just a little space where they can just come and get some fresh air. Or you can leave the doors open, you know, whilst you're watching TV on a hot day and just listen to the sounds of the little stream passing by. So yeah, I didn't really fill up this room with much. I mean, if you had other kits and things, you could use this space here for like, I don't know, a piano or something like that, a keyboard. And in this room, just here, we have the children's playroom. Right off of the living room, we have the children's playroom. This is so cool. Let me lower my camera for this. So we have a little potty space over here, just in case. You never know, you need one in the room. We've got the little tiny toddler little area here where they can sit on this carpet and play. We have a little TV area. I thought this was really cool. We've got the penguin TV and some toys. More toys over here. We've got a doll's house over this side as well. I do size my doll's houses down because I just feel like they're way too big. A little reading corner over here. I feel like that's too high on the shelves, so I like to bring that down with tool as if it's like children's height so they can grab a book out themselves. So yeah, this is the children's playroom. Pretty awesome, just downstairs, easy accessible, just off of the kitchen, which has got extremely cottagey vibes. Again, I made sure to cater for the children, so we've got their little lunch boxes here. We have a little chair here for any little ones that can't quite sit on the dining chairs. And I know that these high chairs can be really, really buggy. So I did put one of those in, but only one. Adding some salt and pepper on the table. And I added this little cushion here just to fit with the vibe, you know, just to bring in the colours a little bit more. Little stool here just in case like the kiddo that sits here wanted to put their plate of dinner on there. I don't think it actually works like that, but you know, we can all imagine. So coming into our kitchen, we have a tea actually. I usually put a coffee machine. I decided to put a tea machine in this one. And then we have our mugs next to it. Yeah, just like cutesy vibey kitchen. And then this comes out to the outdoors, actually, and I will show you this space later. Yeah, we'll come out here later because it's very, very pretty. But first, I think we need to go upstairs. Did I miss a room? What's this room here? Oh, yeah, this is the downstairs sort of... Oh, yeah, this is for the babies to sleep in downstairs. Again, if the mum has brought them downstairs and it's just too much work to take them upstairs for now, we've just got either a travel cot or this one here. It's up to you what you wanted to keep. I added some bows in here. I thought they were really cute, actually. I really like these bows. They look really, really nice in a nursery. I don't really build that many nurseries, so I must do more. I'm excited to get them on our random room challenge. So let's go upstairs, back through the hallway here. Oh yeah, we've got this little mirror moment. Love it. And then, yeah, let's go upstairs. We've got a baby gate just in case. It is a family cottage here, so we do have a baby gate just in case. Oh, and then let's go. Oh, yes, behind here, we actually have our baby shoes from all of our children's that we've had. Again, you can get rid of those if you haven't had any children or, you know, do what you want with those. You can fill up the whole wall if you're having loads. In this room here, we have a bathroom. I don't know if they're going to be able to use this. I really hope so. I really, really hope so. But we have a bath here. We have a shower here. And then we've got our sink area. This is really, really cute. I was trying to think of a way to make this a little bit longer and sort of, you know, use up the space that we had. And I thought these crates here with this sink, they actually match the colour pretty well. So with the apples there, the red apples and then the reddish kind of orange plant up here, yeah, I thought it looked kind of cool. I think I'll definitely be doing this again in a cottage build, actually. And then over here we have the toilet. We do have toilet roll. I did remember to put that, and we do have a hand towel there as well. And bath towel. Yeah, all of it. I did remember that. Sometimes I forget. In this room here, we have the kids' homework room. It's a little bit messy here at the minute. But yeah, this is where they can do their painting, come and read a book, maybe do some activities up here, actually. And there is also the science table. Haven't used this much in game, so must use that. We've got a sink area over here if they want to wash up their paintbrushes and things like that. Oh, and then this room here is actually like the study for them to do their homework. So they can sit in this little private space here, zone out, just do their homework without any busyness sort of going on around them. And then there's another one here as well. They've got little iPads next to them. We've got our little music station over here as well for the little children's. And then next door, oh, I've gone a little bit high there. Next door, we've got the children's bedroom. This one here can be shared, of course, between one or two, or you could probably fit another one in here because there is this little space here and I just put a wardrobe there. So yeah, this is the children's bedroom. So that is them 3 rooms there. So if we take a 180 and go in this room to the right here, this is our teenagers room. Yeah, this is for like an older child or maybe even a guest room. But yeah, this one's got a TV in it. It's got some really funky artwork. I don't think I've seen this much in game. I really, really like it. Pretty sure it's a debug artwork. Really, really nice and matches this room really, really well. Really, really well. So then we go into this room here. This is our family bathroom. Actually, yeah, so we've got our bath here and then we've just got a toilet and a sink. In the next room here, we have our master bedroom. Because it is a flower-powered fairy, there is a lot of flowers in here. From the bed to the carpet, to the wallpaper. Went with the green vibes to try and, you know, bring the outside in. Oh, and this is their little ensuite here, actually. So this is hidden behind that bathroom that we just saw. And this is their little ensuite, which is quite rustic and really, really cute. They have a shower in here, nice and hidden. And then, yeah, their little sink over here, toilet. And back out through this archway here is our nursery. I love this room. This is so, so cute. So you can access this room through the hallway as well. This is part of this little area over here. So yeah, you can access it through here. And this is just adorable. I love the colours in here. It's so, so cute. Again, I've used those bows. I took inspiration from the bassinet and just used those bows everywhere. I placed them on the cot over here. I really hope that works. If they don't, just remove them. Yeah, just get rid of them. But it just won't look as pretty. We've got the giraffe in here. I love this base game giraffe. What an item. And then we just have some clutter up here, actually. Yeah, really, really cute. I really, really like this nursery. Yeah, another one of my favourite rooms in here. I really enjoyed building that nursery. Let's go downstairs and check out the outside because it took a long time doing the outside. And let's go out through the back door, actually, the one in the kitchen. Yeah, we'll go out through this door here. And let me push play on this bit now so we can actually get, a view of what's going on. Here we've got a little parking space and we have a little, I tested this out as well. The monkey bars, they actually work. Even though I put them half in water and the terrain and stuff like that, they still work. She's doing great on there. And then, yeah, just up here we have, I don't know what you would call this. What do you call this bit? Not really a deck. I found something in debug that was very similar and I thought, oh, I'd like that to be usable though. I'd like my sim to be able to walk across it. So I built it myself. Little lounge area here. This is so cute. I'd be here all day, just sitting here, listening to the water go past. And then, yeah, we can look out here and we've got some swans. We've got an ornament in the middle here. Oh, yeah, we've got a little lamp at the end. Have a fairy ornament leaning towards the water. Some swans. This wheel is so fun to put in a build. You can add some fountains to it and really make it look like it's, it just looks so cool. It really adds depth to the build. Some little duckies here. Then we go down and I imagined this stream. I didn't want it to just sort of dead end. I didn't want it to be a pond. I did want it to be a stream. So you can imagine it flowing down here into this tunnel, which is actually a gemologist's loop. So it's where they use this to look at the gems that they've just dug up. So yeah, I've used it as a tunnel and I thought that was really, really cute because actually my brother lives, to access his home, you actually have to walk over a little stream like this and they go under little tunnels like this. So I thought that was really cool. And I can imagine it going all the way over there under the road, yeah, into a little tunnel. And then we've got this little thing here that I turned upside down just to be like, no, you can't. Oh no, butterfly. Like, no, you can't go there, okay? Don't step on the tunnel. So yeah, that is our little stream. And yeah, I really wanted an idea of a stream. I didn't want it to just be a pond. I wanted it to go down the side of the build. So yeah, tried to do that. If we had cars in The Sims, we could park our car here. That would be great. We could go out and get our farm supplies, do what we got to do. And then our front garden is just full of flowers. Full of flowers. Oh, we have this nice fountain here and I popped another fairy on top of that. So let me just take you quickly around the side because I did the roofing. I doubled up the roofing here actually and made it a different colour. So just again to give it depth and just add to it. Sometimes more is better. I thought that gave this build a little bit more personality. We've got more fairies on the top here. This is what it looks like from this side. I really had fun with this build. I really did have fun. We even have a really small fairy on top of the chimney. We have them scattered all across the roof, actually. Yeah, I thought this was really, really cool. So this is my family fairy cottage with only 2 DLCs, vampires and cottage living. I had so much fun making this, and if you have enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you next time.